Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about your favorite coin right now, Dogecoin. Or some of you guys' favorite coin, Dogecoin. Now just want to let you guys know that this video has been sponsored by my daughter. This is a play button that she made for me. So she wanted me to put it on the channel. So here it is. And so I'm certainly going to frame this before I frame the silver and gold one, right? Hopefully. All right, anyways, guys, but listen. So Dogecoin has had its steam, it's had its excitement, it's had its ups and its downs, and right now it's kind of cooled off a little bit. And so one of the questions that I get, one of the most popular questions that I've been getting in the last 2 to 3 weeks has been around cryptocurrency. It seems like a lot of people have kind of taken a backseat to stocks. Now I actually made a video about that, about the best time to buy and how sometimes it's okay if you're caught up in the hype, you're trying to see how you can advance, of course just assessing the risk, but a lot of times people miss out on investing in companies that are going to do very well because there's no hype around them. But anyways, I made a whole video about that and you can check that out on the channel. I'll try to remember to put it in the description or put the little thingy up here, put the tag up here. The thing, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, back to Dogecoin. So now Dogecoin has had this spike, it's came down, and recently it's crossed over 70 cents. The highest I've seen it was around 73 to 74 cents. So a lot of people are still asking, can it really reach $1? And so on this particular video, I want to answer that question with my honest opinion, but I just more of I think with what's real right now. But what happens is I think a lot of times we get caught up into a lot of the comments and the things that are going back and forth online and people's opinions and things like that, and not paying attention to actually what's happening right now, like what's very real, right? Because the reality is what matters the most. So what's the reality right now? The reality right now is that Dogecoin, yes, it was a joke. I know, yes, it was a joke. However, it is no longer a joke. That is real money. Dogecoin market cap literally surpassed $70 billion. That's real money. But can Dogecoin actually reach $1 or even maybe $2? But can it reach $1? Like, that's been a question people have asking, and in my opinion, I think it can, and I think it can for two different reasons, and I'm going to talk about those reasons now. Now, the first reason is because Dogecoin is very inexpensive. It's not expensive like your Bitcoin. So, of course, that looks more attractive to the average person because the average person has $1, and the average person wants to put, 10 to 15 or $20 within it because it's very much more affordable as to something like what people see with Bitcoin. Now, even though with Bitcoin, you can just simply put whatever money you want to put in it and you'll have, whatever fraction of a price you have of Bitcoin, that number that right now it's like $50,000 plus, that's very daunting to people. People don't seem to feel like they're making much of an investment and they don't feel really excited about that. Oh, but when you talk about something like Dogecoin where, I can put $50 in and I get like about 70 or 80 of them, that is more attractive to people. And so because of it, you have more people talking about and gravitating to it because of its price, as well as its ease of being able to be obtained by using brokerage that people don't like Robinhood. But then you also see companies like Webull who've also accepted it, and Webull has seen a spike of people open up different accounts and things like that so that they can buy it on their platform as well. Now, yes, I understand with those platforms you can't really use the wallet, you can't store it, you can't send it, things like that, but those companies are working on that, and that's just the facts. But this is the reality of what's happening, where a lot of people, they don't really care about that. Most people care about making money, and that's where people's heads are when it concerns that. So because of it and because of its price, you have more people that easily buy more and more of something like Dogecoin because of its price, because it resonates with most people because of the price. And because of that, you've seen a mass drive towards Dogecoin and people asking about it and wanting to buy it, wanting to put a little money in it and see what happens. As we've seen with GameStop and AMC and all those things that happen, those prices are still up there because a significant amount of people are still holding that particular stock. And so the power of the people, and now that people know that they have power it matters a lot, and you're starting to see that how that shows up within, you know, the investing world with stocks, cryptocurrencies, and anything, just because you have more people who now see that they can actually, you know, participate in something and actually succeed. Now, here's the second reason why I believe Dogecoin will eventually surpass, you know, $1. And the reason is because Dogecoin, like I said, is no longer a joke, because now it's being accepted from a lot of different places. You have a lot of places accepting it. Like, you could literally go to a dealership and buy a Rolls Royce or buy a Bentley with Dogecoin. I mean, you can buy sports tickets with Dogecoin now. There's so many different places that you can actually use Dogecoin. Now, it may not be the most widely used, you know, areas or arenas, but it's showing that places are accepting payments. I mean, you could take a flight with Dogecoin. That's huge. As of right now, this video, there's 50 plus different places that take Dogecoin. There's even a ministry that accepts Dogecoin payments for, you know, their ministry products and things like that. So it's being widely adopted, or somewhat being adopted as currency, and so that holds some weight to it. Now, with me saying that Dogecoin, you know, will definitely go above $1, it doesn't mean that I'm encouraging you to buy it. Just understand the risk. Understand that there are opportunities where you could pretty much just lose all of your money. Now, the reality of you losing all of your money would mean that you're not paying attention at all. And technically, you don't lose money until you actually sell out of a position. But if it's something that interests you, I can't really say do your own research, because not a lot of information around there, but you can take a look and see how it's being used. Also be mindful of the platform that you're using if it's something that interests you. But understand that with everything that's happening, it's a little bit unorthodox of what most people would expect. And so with that comes the type of things that we've seen, where you have people literally being able to invest a little bit of money and make a significant amount of money just because they bought Dogecoin at a penny. But understand, especially right now where there's not a ton of steam on Dogecoin like it was maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, a lot of times when people are looking for the best times to buy in, a lot of times they wait till it's hype and there's all this hype and everybody and their mama's talking about it, and they miss out on times like right now where there's not a lot of people talking about it. So that's something to consider if you're looking into that far as an investment or whatever you may choose. But like I said, just understand that there is some risk. There's volatility where it can go up, it can go all the way down. That's just the nature that happens in cryptocurrencies through as a whole. No matter how high they go up, they can always come down. That's just something to understand. However, hopefully some of this information will help you to kind of, you know, make a decision for yourself if you're really questioning this and trying to see, is there any like real value with Dogecoin? Most people say no, but with what's happening, it kind of shows that there is some value of it, but it's really just a representation of the value that cryptocurrency is now bringing. All right, guys, well, that's enough for this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Be safe out there and happy investing. Peace.